I'm Ron Marshalsea, and this is your Sports Update. The girls' basketball team had a good win over Ashland 58-40, but lost to Medfield this week. Before their matchup with Ashland, players from both teams celebrated MIAA National Official Appreciation Week. The girls' next games are Friday, February 10th at 6 at Holliston and Tuesday the 14th at 5 at Westwood. The boys' basketball team still continues to win, and I'm running out of ways to tell you how good they are. The team beat both Ashland 63-39 and Medfield in overtime 77-72. The Mustangs' next games are the 10th at home against Holliston at 7 and the 14th away at Westwood at 6:30. The gymnastics team faced Norton recently, and while they didn't get the win, the Mustangs scored their highest total of the season at 118.8. NCM was there at the Norton matchup and captured the moment Coach Broderick told her team their score for the evening, which is continuously improving.
Say congratulations to Norton scoring a 130.75. And Norwood, we keep going up and up and up and up. We beat our high score of the season again at 118.8.
The next teams the Mustangs match up with will be Medway and Norton Friday the 10th at 6:30 at home. The girls' hockey team was able to beat Hopkinton 3-2 this week, but lost to Braintree. In the Hopkinton win, goals were scored by freshman Isla Wilson, senior captain Morgan Roach, and junior assistant captain Michaela Reen. Their next game is Saturday the 11th at home, 3 o'clock against Medway, a team the Mustangs tied 1-1 very early on in the season. The boys' hockey team's 10-game unbeaten streak came to an end against Medfield, but were able to beat Ashland 3-1 and tie King Philip 3-3 this week. Junior Sam Lally, sophomore Jacob Sheehan, and senior assistant captain Connor Lydon all scored in the effort against KP, and junior Anthony Amato had 25 saves in net. Their next game is also Saturday the 11th at home, but against Holliston and at 5 o'clock. In track and field news, Norwood graduate and current student athlete at Stonehill, Solomon King, took second place in the men's 200-meter dash at the New England Intercollegiate Indoor Track and Field Championships. His time was 21.43 seconds, less than a tenth of a second behind first place. King also managed to break the Stonehill school record with his 200-meter dash, cementing himself in the Stonehill record books. Congratulations, Solomon. The wrestling team held a tri-meet at home last weekend, coming out with a win against Whitman Hanson, but lost to Weymouth and Bishop Connolly, as well as Bellingham on February 8th. Norwood vs. Bellingham was recorded by NCM, and you can watch it sometime next week on both the community channel and on our website on demand. As for upcoming sports coverage, NCM will be going live from the Skating Club of Boston on Saturday the 11th for the hockey doubleheader. The girls are taking on Medway at 3 with Joey and Joe DeVingo on the mics, and the boys are facing Holliston at 5, being called by Mark Hoover and Eric Bodenhofer. And that is all I have for this sports update. I'm Ron Marshalsea.